Welcome to my August 2018 plant haul. I am happy to share with you the first plant that I picked up. It is this small Calathea Medallion. This is my second medallion, and overall it's my 7th Calathea. And so if you haven't been able to guess, then Calatheas are my favorite houseplant. They are beautiful, beautiful plants. They do incredibly well in medium light, which I have a lot of bright and direct light, and so there's a lot of compatibility there. Aside from that, the one sort of difficulty I've had on and off with Calatheas have to do with keeping up the right level of humidity around the plants, and so I've tried humidity trays and that has not worked out as well as I needed it to, and so right now I'm actually taking my Calatheas into the bathroom once a week and giving them a steam shower. So if that works out, maybe I'll follow up in another video. The second plant that I picked up was this Philodendron Brasil, and it is gorgeous. It reminds me actually of one of my favorite outdoor plants, which is the hosta. And so like the hosta, the Brazil can come in these really beautiful shades of almost lime green going into a medium green into an emerald green, all within one leaf, and just really beautiful colors here. And also I love this little heart-shaped leaf that it has. It's really gorgeous, and the room that this philodendron will be in, there's already 2 pothos there, a golden pothos and a marble queen pothos. And so I think that these 3 are really going to complement each other well in that space. The third plant that I picked up is this Olympia false Aralia, and as hard as it may be to imagine, this little plant will actually mature into a 4 to 5 foot tall tree. It is honestly unlike any plant that I currently have in my home. It has these really small, pretty, shiny, saw-edged leaves, and it really actually, this plant reminds me a lot of being outdoors, and I really like that. From what I've read about it, it can grow slower or faster depending on the amount of light that it receives, and I am really interested in seeing its tree form develop as quickly as possible, and so I plan to give this plant a lot of bright indirect light in hopes that it will quickly mature. So here is the 4th and final plant of my August 2018 plant haul, and this is the split leaf philodendron, better known as the Monstera Deliciosa, and this is the plant that I actually went to the store with the intention of buying. This is a juvenile plant, so there's only one split in its leaf so far, but otherwise it's really healthy looking, it's really beautiful. And I did spend a lot of time researching this plant because while it's small now, it's going to grow tall, it's going to grow wide, and it has a certain set of requirements that it needs to really thrive. And I wanted to make sure that that was something that I could provide in my home. And so something I probably should share about all of the plants that I picked up is that because I really do like to be able to pick up plants here and there, I have a habit of just researching the plants that I know are available in my area to see if they are compatible with the conditions that I can give them in my home. And that way, if I see one that really catches my eye while I'm out and about, I'm able to know whether or not it's really something that I should be bringing home. And I do suggest, if you can, really looking at what conditions the plants that you like or thinking about getting need, and if it's something that you can provide, because there's nothing worse than getting a plant that really can't thrive in your home and just watching it sort of stun or not do well. And this Monstera is definitely going to need care as it grows. It's going to get large, and these plants tend to grow up the sides of trees in their natural environment, and so I've had to think about how I might mimic that and what I'll do once it does start to mature. So I hope you've enjoyed my plant haul. I'm sure that I'll have another video for you pretty quickly. I did recently go and visit one of my favorite succulent stores, and so I did get some footage that I would like to share with you of some of the rarer succulents that I saw. Until then, be well and take care.